Oh, what the hell? Oh, come on. You got worse. Alright, cool. Hey everybody! 2018! Woo! Woo! New year, new you! New year, new me! Everybody wants to have a New Year's look. Everybody thinks, alright, let's get glam, let's be gorgeous, let's channel our inner beautiful and make it display on the outside for all to see. But we're all broke as shit because of Christmas, am I right? Am I right? We're all broke. We're too broke to go out and buy all the best kinds of makeup, so why don't we improvise? Use what you got and be beautiful that way. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Follow. Let's start with foundation. You gotta have a good base. You basically have to cover your entire face because your face sucks. And so we don't want to have all these lines. We don't want to have all this purple. You know, you look kind of dead with all that. All these broken capillaries around here. You know, that's ugly. That's ugly. That sucks. We got every little bit of redness, all the lines here. You know, whatever God gave you wasn't good enough and we have to change that. So that's the point of makeup. Since what we were born with wasn't fair, we choose a foundation that says it is fair. So this is fair. What's not fair is that my dog decided to chew it. Izzy was like, we were given fingers, most of us, when we were born, and you can use those shits. Here, let me demonstrate. I'm gonna just do this. Look at this fair. All the, god damn it, just went on my pants. Anybody have Clorox? Clorox number 2? The kind you're allowed to use on colors. We just let this fair skeet out on our hands. You know, and you need as much as it takes to cover your large face. And you just use the hands that Lord Jesus gave you. And you start putting it on your face. Now, if it's not your color, don't bitch about it because it's fair. You might have to bring this down your neck a little bit. Your body is unfair, therefore it's not the correct hue. Now that we're coated in fair, we get to move on. You powder your face, duh. If you don't have the money to buy this expensive ass $60, $80 powders, what do? Busted bag of all-purpose flour. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This will do because we're broke this season because all these cheerins that want everything under the sun for Christmas. I don't want to see another fingerling, another Hatchimal for as long as I live. I don't even want to hear the word Hatchimal. I don't care if nothing ever hatches again. Let it all be born like mammals. Who needs eggs, right? We don't have a fancy powder brush, and it's kind of hard to put on powder with your hands, so we need to improvise a little bit here. What's fluffy that we could use? Motley, come here! Alright, so if you don't have a powder brush, then maybe you at least have a Motley. Motley, you need to drop the beaver for camera. Thank you. Motley comes with a free fluffy tail. So broke bitches can afford this because it's free 99. Is you just dip this tail into the flour like so, and you do a light dusting all over your face. If you have to re-dip, then that's okay. Double dipping into flour with tails is acceptable. Dip in the bag. Yeah, real good, just like that. And then when you're done, you squeeze them and you thank them and you let them go away. Next up is blush. We don't have blush because it's expensive as shit. We also don't have blush brushes because who do you think we are? How do you improvise what you already have in the house? Chalk. It's perfect. I'm going to pull out this pink piece here. Now you got to smile, find the apples of your cheeks. Like this. See how gorgeous this is? Woo! All you have to do is put it on your cheek and swirl. Shit. And get it all over your carpet. You let your dog help you apply it too. Because she can do a good job. It's time for contouring and bronzer and all of that shit. What are we going to use? If you're a rich bitch, you can afford Kylie Jenner or whoever the hell put it out, this big ass brush set that costs $360, $400, something like that. Or dollar special. Look at this. 30 brushes for $1. Hell yeah. You got all kinds of choices here too. I mean, let your creativity guide you. You have blue, you have green, you got red, yellow, whatever color you want to use. I'm going to choose this green. It's greener on this side, the grass is greener on this side. This year in 2018. You don't have money to buy any contouring bronze because, again, you bought every Hatchimal known to mankind and still didn't make your kids happy. So what do? You go and find some cocoa powder. Swirl it around in here. Knock off the excess. Tap, tap. And start to bronze. We want to look darker up here because we have a 5 head, and traditionally people prefer 4 heads. If you have a 5 head or even a 6 head like this, it's important that you try to make it just 4. So let's go ahead and work on that. The fact that you smell like chocolate means this will probably be sufficient to quell your period cravings. So, if you're on the rag, like every woman is all the time, then now, just by smelling chocolate, your body will think you're taking in chocolate, and it'll be happy and release yourself out of bitch mode just by that. So now that we bronzed our 4 head, 5 head, 6 head, it is time to contour, because we want to carve out these cheekbones. You see this? We want to carve this shit out. So you can place all the color where you want it, kind of like that. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be that dark, but we're improvising. And you just draw your line like this, right under your cheekbones. Now we gotta blend. So, woo, spin it like a helicopter. Like every damn boy on this world who takes their pimp cane and does helicopter, helicopter. You know if you're a man, you've done it. I don't want to hear any different. Shit, yeah, yeehaw, look at that. This blend. Kylie Jenner, come at me, ho. Just blend, blend, bitch, blend, blend. We gotta contour our nose. You don't want to have a honker like this. New year, new me, but we can't afford a nose job. So, we contour that shit and make it thinner. And just start making your nose as slim as it can be. You want to connect this all the way to your eyebrow because noses tend to go all the way up to your eyebrow. You may not have known that, but you know, this is an educational series. Sometimes we're meant to share information with those who are less fortunate. We have bronzed all up. We're looking like a sun-baked goddess here. It's time for eyeshadow. Let's grab us a different brush out of our little dollar pack. Why don't we go with red? Because choices. And let's go back with this cocoa powder because, you know, why not match the rest of our face? Sometimes when you blend things together and you pull in colors from all over your face, it looks extra professional and shit. So, let's dip in again, tap off the excess, and start doing some good crease work. Yeah, so put this in your crease and blend, baby, blend. Blend, baby, blend. Woo, woo, woo. I am giving singing lessons throughout 2018. Blend, baby, blend. Woo, woo, woo. Notice how I said baby instead of baby? But I kept going because the professional thing to do when you make a fuck up singing is to keep at it and pretend like you didn't make a mistake. Then nobody will know and they'll be like, man, she invented a word on purpose. That's rad. Looking fly as hell. I'm gonna flip, fly up out of here. Well, let's get fancy and pull out our handy dandy motherfucking chalk again. Time to get fancy, bitch. Let's pull out green because like I said, this year the grass is going to be greener on this side. And all you have to do is shimmy. If you ever brushed your teeth before, this should be no problem to you. Try it again on this side. Your products don't all the time work the way you want them to, but you don't cry about it because this is 2018. That's not the year of tears. 2018 is not the year of tears, so suck your shit up and move on. Maybe it needs to get primed. Sometimes you need to prime things. We're gonna pretend like this was more pigment this go round. And ever since the 1980s, we determined that blue was the color for eyelids. So take your chalk and make it blue. People are out there rooting for you to win because people who do makeup like this are winners. You want to be a winner because there's only two things in life, winners and losers. Which are you? My brother-in-law taught me that. It's a valuable, valuable lesson. Which are you? We're going to have to do our brows a little bit. We just pull out that same handy dandy cocoa powder. I'm telling you, multi-use products are the way to go. And all you do is stick your finger in it, tap off the excess. I am flicking you off on purpose, thank you. And run it through your brow. We want dark brows. Channel your inner Brooke fucking Shields, man. That's how we go. That's how we roll. Woo! Yeah! And we're looking sexy as hell. We need a little bit of eyeliner. And, again, you can't afford eyeliner. You're broke from Christmas. So, what do you get? A pen. All you need is a regular black ink pen. It's better if you get this kind that's got all the little liquidy shit in it. That kind of ink. You get up in here and just start drawing your eyeliner out. Try your best to make it in a straight line, but if you don't, then that's okay because that's artistic and abstract art is cool. Wing it out a little. Wing that shit out. Channel your inner Amy Winehouse. This is stunning. And if your eyelids want to move too much because they're crepey and old and shit because you're about to be 31 in 3 months, then, you know, try your best to work with them. But that just means your skin's not good enough on its own and you needed this extra shit. This is what takes you from drab to fab. And with eyeliners and brows, as we say, they're supposed to be sisters, not twins. But it's okay if they're just cousins. Get up in there real good. Look at that shit, clean and crisp. Clean and crisp like a Granny Smith apple. Chomp, chomp. It's time for lips. We need a little bit of color. This is a little bit dead. What do you get if you don't have any kind of lipstick around the house? A highlighter. Look at this, Barbie pink. This is basically the same shit Nicki Minaj puts on her mouth. You're gonna be the coolest kid at the party with this if you get invited, but you know, don't worry about it if you don't because 2018 is not the year of tears. We've discussed this. Go up in here like this. Go up in here like this. YOLO. Looking gorge. Now, you just have to beat this product to get back down in the bottom of this because this shit dries out fast and that's your fault and your problem. It's not a problem of the pen, just like when your parents got divorced. Your fault, your problem. Now we're looking excelente. You may think we're done, but we're not. Because, as all of us know, there's no such thing as a 2018 New Year's makeup look unless you have some form of glitters or confettis or shit like that. We have to shine and glow in the new year. Look at this. You see all this? I did this on purpose. This was thematic. If you know what that means, I'm sorry to use big words on here. I'll try to make it simpler for the rest of you who don't have the kind of same brilliance as I do. But this is called sequins. They shine, they're reflective, they're exactly what we need for our new year. I found some glitters, some sequins, some confettis in my craft box in my closet. The only problem is this came in the order of Eat a Bag of Dicks when I got that one time. So they are kind of shaped like penises. They are shaped like penises, let's be real. They're penises. But you know, what a better way to say I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks in 2018, I'm my own person, than to apply glitter dicks to your face. That's the way to go. You can grab something like this. Now this is wig glue, eyelash glue, body glue, wood glue, whatever you want to use it for. Let's do a cool pattern. Let's start up here on our cheeks. Yeah. Yeah. So we got one pointing to our eye. That's symbolism. I don't know what it symbolizes, but this is the year of think for yourself and come up with your own ideas. Let's apply this one over here, same kind of way. Because sometimes the right thing to do in life is to have symmetry. Alright, let's go ahead and take a purple penis, since we've already used two reds. Let's think outside of the box, and let's stick that somewhere else. This is the kind of look you can wear at a festival, because anything goes at festivals. You want to know, you want people to know what side you're on. And this is how they know. Do it like this. If you get glue all over yourself, that's okay. It don't matter if you get it all over yourself. You just clean up. We got some reds and purples going on. Skeet skeet. It is time to grab a little pink one. Because who doesn't like pink? Every girl loves pink. Come on now. We're all about some stereotypes. Stick your pink one on here. Woo! Now you got another pink one. Look at this cascading effect of ombre. Ombre penis. I mean, how much more beautiful can you get? It's almost poetic. Okay, we're almost done, y'all. We just got to do some silver ones. We're going to do those up here. Because New Year, New Me is nothing without a dose of silver. Hello. That is the New Year's color. If you didn't know, then I'm sorry that you're not as cool as you should be. But, you know, that's something that you can learn how to do and be in the new year. Look at this. Look how gorgeous. You can't get hotter than that. I'm sorry, but you just can't. And for good measure, just because we're a team player over here, we're going to put one right outside your mouth. Because that's how it's done, little boys and girls. If you are a little boy and girl watching this, you need to click the hell away. Because this video is for the adults going into the new year. There's no room for you. Lastly, we take out our clip and we ruffle up this hair, because hair is sexy when it's wind blown and looks like you've been making out in the corner of your party. Now look at this. A complete look using nothing but all the stuff you've already got at your house for free, so that you can bring in the new year 2018 being the hottest bitch on this planet for free. You're welcome. Yes.